Now we're going to assemble a Hulk gun and put the handle in the vise, make the fluid body, put on top of the handle, tighten down with 2 stainless steel Allen head bolts. Now we have the fluid nipples for the A and the B side both. Must put tape on all the threads. Everything is a pipe thread tape, so everything needs taped. On one side, and it gets a 90-degree elbow on that one. Do the same for the other side. Degree fitting goes on the other side also. Tighten these up. Now we're going to install the fluid valves on the A side. Put tape on the threads, of course. We install this into the back of the block. When this gets tight, the ridge on the valve must be on top, not the flat spots. The ridge part must be right on top. That's that one. Do the same with the other A side. This is for the air side, the other one is the fluid side. They must be positioned the same way. For the other side, we have to alter the valve. We have to cut this piece off right here. So we physically take the screw out of the valve. Take our channel locks. Cut the piece off. It's now taken off. And put the thread on the valve. Thread tape on the valve. Without the handle being installed, we install the valve. There's no clearance in the middle for the handle to be installed during installation of the ball valve. This one's the same. The top ridge is on the top of the valve. Now we can reinstall the handle. Now I do the same thing for the B side air valve. We must also take off the handle and cut off the safety. This one we can reinstall it, the handle on, because there is sufficient clearance. Thread tape on the threads. Install the ball valve onto the B side, the air side of the B side of the gun. Same thing again, the top ridge of the valve has to be on top. All four of them are symmetrical. You can close these two. The fluid handle has indents on the inside that the handles will fit into. We can attach the fluid handle. These bolts are also stainless steel with lock nuts. That way nothing will rust being out in the weather. Now we can install the air handle. Same thing, indented on the inside to receive by the handles. Tighten these up also. Last bolt. Okay, both handles are installed. Now we'll have the number 5 and number 6 fittings go into the gun. Number 6 is for the B side, number 5 is for the A side. Here again, we must put thread tape on. The right hand side of the gun is your A side. You put the fitting in, the female fitting, and tighten it up. While you're tightening it up, to make sure you don't go too far, you want to not turn that valve, just get this tight. You're going to have to use 2 wrenches. Same thing with the B side. All these parts except for these two fittings are made in America. Fluid block goes on the back. Now to finish the gun itself, we're going to have a street L. Goes on the B side of the gun. In the back of the ball valve. This will face down. Once those face down, the air hose for cleaning out the tip, these fittings go into there. One screws in the bottom of your street L. It already has glue on the threads. It does not need to have tape put on it. This is a swivel fitting. You want to make sure you get it tight. And then the valve will point forward. This side gets a street T. Again, 1/4 inch pipe thread, pipe tape on all your connections. Okay, now we're going to install the other piece for the airline, same as the other side. Now we take our air tubing, we connect it into it's a push lock fitting. Once you push it in, it doesn't pull out. You have to push in on it, hold in, and then the hose does come out. Push it in, it locks. Go through the handle to the other side, into the other valve. Then we have a inlet air valve. Onto the gun. Then we have our air fitting. Last but not least, we have a stop plate. The stop plate goes on top of the gun as a last install part. You close your handles. That keeps your handle from going past center and breaking your safety loose. So it goes against the stop plate. The gun is now complete. No fluid coming out because it's not hooked to anything. Whenever you're operating the gun, while it's on the machine, you open the fluid handle and your fluid dispenses out through the static mixing tip. You close the fluid, open the handle for the air, and cleans out your head and your tip. One handle open, one handle closed. One open, one closed. Close your fluid, open your air. If you have your fluid open and you open your air, you will more than likely cross over your gun because you have more fluid pressure than you have air pressure.